Hey, Geekscapists, we're here with Bret Harrison. You guys know him because he's in like all of our favorite shows.
Thank you. That's a nice compliment.
Every fan campaign to save your shows we're a part of.
Oh, good. Yeah, I know that's scary, but also very good.
That wasn't meant as an insult, but after I play it back in my head, it's like we always try to save your shows.
No, well, hopefully you won't have to save this one. Hopefully this one will just take off, and we're on the air for 7 years, and we'll be winning just like Charlie Sheen. You know what I mean? Just loaded with money and geeking out. So
you're a part of this team that breaks into stuff for people and sells them security services.
Yeah.
What's your character, and how do you play into the team?
Well, Cameron's the new guy. We're kind of seeing this new world through his eyes, Contra Security, and he's the hacker, and everybody, it's the A-Team meets the Office in a way, and everybody has a specialty, and Cameron's specialty is hacking, and Contra Security is hired to test the securities of anything you can think of, from government agencies to museums to a car dealership, just like in the pilot episode, and we're hired to break in before the bad guys do.
Oh, you mean kind of like The Vault did with Spidey?
Yeah, or it's like a comedy version of Sneakers minus a blind David Strathairn. You know what I mean?
Wait, how many more comparisons can we come up with? It's like Ocean's 11 meets Hackers.
But it's like if you haven't seen it, you can explain it as much as you possibly can, but you don't. It's really funny. I mean, and tonally, we're really cool. We're like we have pops like 30 Rock does, and it's a really fast-paced comedy, and we're jam-packed with jokes. So I think you really dig it.
And so you were also on V this season.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to do both, or are you just breaking in now?
I'm just breaking in right now. V, we wrapped in December, and if that show comes back, then they would maybe be able to work it out. But breaking in is my first priority. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. We just, gotta say, while you're here, The Loop, Reaper, Grounded for Life, all of them, man.
Yeah. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. I think we got something special here, though, with Breaking In.
So you're in Breaking In. It's a security firm. You're breaking into things for your clients. Who do you play, and what do you bring to the team? What do you bring?
I bring a lot to the team. I'm the only girl on the team, first of all, so that's pretty exciting. I'm a badass. I'm a lockpicker, and I'm the safe cracker, and everybody has, oh, I'm like, where am I following you? Yeah, exactly.
I don't need a girl kicking my ass.
I could do that, though. But underneath it all, she's really a sweet girl, and you start to realize why she is the way she is, because her father is actually introduced in the upcoming episodes, and he's an ex-con artist. And even for one of her, I think it was her 10th birthday, he gave her her very own lockpicking case as a present. So you start to understand why she is who she is, and that this really is her life. It's all she knows, and she's made a little bit of a family, with the team.
So what was it like working in 3D in that last interview?
I was pretty crazy. I mean, I wonder how that's going to turn out. I mean, that's where we're at now. We're shooting in 3D.
Well, we're cinephiles. We're in 2D.
That's all right. You'll get there.
I'm just wondering how you're going to come off in 3D. It's like, did you do anything like that?
I should have done a little but I didn't.
Well, we do post-production. We'll get it in post.
Oh,
so. Awesome. So we look forward to seeing the show. How many episodes did you guys do for the first season?
We've shot 4 episodes. We've got 2 more to go, so we'll have 7 total for this season, and hopefully we'll be brought back for the fall. Hopefully we'll have a good fan base, and I think we will. I think that this show is going to be relatable for every audience.
Yeah. And for all those
American Idols, so that's a pretty good thing.
And all those kids raised by con men, they have somebody now.
Oh yeah, exactly. They'll relate to it for sure.
I used to go to a place called Geekscape, so it's sort of like
we're better.
But this comic store was the best because that's where I bought all my comic books. Dude. So I don't know. You big dummy.
That shirt's awesome.
Right? What's up, dude? Geekscape. Yeah, hey. What's going on?
I like the shirt. Oh, thank you. We just did interviews with them too.
Nice.
So, you got breaking and coming.
Yes.
And you're on a security team that breaks into people's places to get them to buy your services.
Yes, yes. And some people actually pay us beforehand, which is kind of interesting because this actual culture is out there, you know. People do this. They're like, look, can you break into Bank of America and give me $100,000? They do this. It's like, what? They do that.
You researched it really well, and you're like, they do.
Sort of. You know, by way of Wikipedia.
All right, so tell us about your character. Who do you play, and what part of the team are you?
I play a character named Cash, and he's like the tech gadget dude. You know, he's into like all of the gizmos and you know, breaking down firewalls. So he has a little bit of a hacker in him, and then I don't know. On the side, he's a fanboy. So this stuff right here, all of this, WonderCon. This would be his world. This would be WonderCon's world. If WonderCon was a perfume or some type of cologne, he'd be wearing it right now. He'd bathe in it. WonderCon soap. That's what he's washing with. His entire body. It's a lather. He's got a loofah. He's got a loofah scrub.
You broke me. You full on broke me up. Way to just maintain the joke. Way to just keep going.
Sorry.
We don't want to hog your time, but man, dude, I already know I want to watch this show. I want to see what you get into.
You gotta watch it. April 6th.
Does this get to come out in the show? This funny, like this bubbliness?
Yeah. I think it comes out. I think it comes out, and people are gonna really enjoy it. We actually have a Comic-Con episode. You guys are gonna love it. Geekscape. You guys are gonna love it. I think they're showing a trailer in a few minutes, so you guys are gonna love it. April 6th. Break it in right after American Idol, 9:30.